Most people think piano is one of the hardest instruments to start, but here's 3 things that completely change that. I thought the same at one point. I mean, you've got loads of keys using both hands, you've got pedals, but here's something no one tells beginners. On many instruments, the hardest part at the start is simply making a nice sound. On guitar, it can take weeks before guitar strings stop buzzing. And we've all heard those squeaky notes being played on violin. That's because making just one note sound good is really hard. But on piano, a beginner pressing a key and a professional pressing the same key produces exactly the same sound. You don't have to learn how to make a good sound before you're allowed to make music. And here's something a lot of people misunderstand. Because the piano is such a huge instrument with lots of visual notes, people assume this makes it more complicated. But here's the truth. Piano is the most visually organized instrument there is. Everything is laid out in front of you. You can see how notes repeat, how harmony is built, and how melodies sit on top of chords. It gives you a clear picture of how music works in a way that transfers easily to other instruments later on. But here's the part that most people don't expect, and the main reason why. Piano is one of the easiest instruments for beginner musicians to start on. You see, most people think piano is more technical to start on than other instruments like ukulele or guitar. But here's what will change that belief. You see, on guitar or ukulele, you need at least 3 or 4 different hand shapes to play your first song. Not on the piano. In fact, you just need one shape that you can move around the piano. And this one shape can unlock hundreds, even thousands of songs. Most people can feel this click within about 20 minutes of sitting down. I have some free lessons that show you how to do just that. It's amazing how many songs you can play with just this. That's why piano feels so rewarding when it's taught in a way that maximizes enjoyment. Because enjoyment is what keeps people playing, and that's how progress actually happens.